Well, I've been in this dingly dell, which is like part of the drove, that goes all the way down there and then all the way up there, and it goes on forever. And all I've been getting so far is shotgun cartridges and aluminium cans. So not a happy bunny, but you've got to dig it, you know, because it could be something good. So I dug this one, 20p, yippee-i-o, 20 bloody p. But it's probably from a murderer, judging by the amount of shotgun pellets, so I'm glad I took it off his hands. Shame it want more. Trying to get the wind behind me. Well, I've had nothing today apart from 20p and several bits of aluminium and murderer's bullets. And I just had this signal and it was banging, and I was so excited. That's what I got. Must be some sort of, I reckon that moves out the way, yeah. That moves out the way, and that's a keyhole. So at least it shows there was something going on here. So I imagine this was from a house or a door, or still intact. It's like bronzy, brassy stuff. But at least it's quite unusual. I quite like that. Get all the rubbish out. Yeah, it looks like it's like copper and then the rest is brass. But it's better than a bullet, isn't it? Well, never mind. Right, well, I've been up and down a few times and not got anything at all. And I've just found this button. Look how shiny I've got it. I've literally just took it out of the ground. Slightly different than the normal ones we get, the silver, you know, the silvery plain ones. But this has come up so shiny. So perhaps it's got more of something in it. This is not intact, obviously. Could be a little bit more modern than the normal ones. But I'm just surprised how shiny that is. There's no other pattern on there, I don't think. Oh. You know, bear with me. Ooh, it looks a bit ghostly, doesn't it? It's like there's two eyes. Two eyes there. Just like a ghoul. Yeah. Oh well, better than nothing, you know. You get a button, you're getting quite excited in this field. It's absolutely rubbish. Well, about time. Whew. You know, you're literally going up and down. This is where we are, by the way. It might get really windy if I show you around, but hang on. So it's a very flat field. That's the drove going all the way there. Waiting there, all excited, thinking I'd get some nice goodies. And all I ended up with murderer's bullets and aluminium. So, hey-ho. Yeah, I just had a banging signal, just dug it. And I got a coin. It looks to me like Edward. I'm not going to rip it too much, but it's quite good nick, so I'm not too worried. Do you know what? I think this is quite old. It hasn't got, well, it has got a milled edge, but it's not. It almost looks like it's got another band going around it. But looking at his face, I think that's Edward. I think he was the one with the pointy chin. Yeah, look, see the writing? Can you see the writing? Hopefully you can. Just going around the outside. So it's a little bit more unusual than the normal modern coins. So, let me give it my finger. Oh, look. Look how I love doing this, you know. It's like magic. It's like magic. Oh my goodness, it looks like another head. I wonder if that, you know, there is a coin, I think it's William and Mary, and they have both of their heads on the coins. Do you know what I think that is? Because look, you've got like, oh, I'm going to go out in the sunshine a minute. I don't know if you can see that. Perhaps it'd be better out of the wind, out of the thing. It looks like two people's heads. Oh my goodness, I never thought I'd ever get one of these. Wow, wow, wow. Right, bear with me. Trying to see what the writing says, but what good nick it is, look. You know, as I'm rubbing with my oil, because it's such dry ground, if it's wet at all, don't do that. Piss off, helicopter, please. God, just make Derek go mental. You don't like the helicopters going over. Oh my goodness. Do you know what I was only saying the other day? I'd love to find one of these. Wow. It's like one person's head on there and then another person's head on there. Oh, perhaps I'm wrong. Oh, perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps it's something like an elephant or something on the... Oh, shoot. Drop it. Because on there, it looks like two heads. It looks like two necks facing that way. But it could be Britannia. But do you see it's probably about 3 or 4 mil all the way round. There's a band, a bit like what you get on Hammards. So that's why I think this is very old. Oh, well, I wonder if it is, you know, if it is Edward. Could be older than that. Bear with I. Hang on. I just want a name. I got my glasses on, but see if I can get a bit up here. I'm loving this. I really can't tell what that is on that side. Oh, I'm going to enjoy cleaning this up and this up. Wow, I'm loving that. I never thought for a minute I'd find something like that here. I thought I'd find the George V or something, you know, but not this. Oh, I'm so excited about that. That is fab. Fab, fab, fab. I will let you know what I found out about it in the show and tell. Oh, thank goodness for that. So that's 2 buttons I've got. Sorry, a button and this pretty much, and me 20p. But this makes up for all of it. That is just beautiful. Absolutely fab. Oh, hi guys, it's 11th of June, my birthday, and we're down on some new fields at Ash, where I used to live. Lots of fields down here. I don't really know if there's much history as such. I've walked probably 1/4 mile, had a 62, and look what we've got. I think it's only a real cheap ring, you know, like a dress ring, but anyway, it's always nice to find something like this, obviously. Bye for now. Right, well, I think we're making our way back to the car now because Jane's going out for tea tonight for her birthday. I've just dug this hole and I'm trying to work out if this is part of a buckle. I couldn't find any more of it, unfortunately. It looks quite brassy, but it's not that thick. So I really don't know. Because if we look at the other side, it's pretty crap. Unless that's a pattern. It almost looks like it's filled up with seeds. You know, grass seeds. Can you see that? It actually looks quite effective. I wonder if that's actually the pattern. Or if it's just seeds. I'll put it in my special pocket anyway, and I'll see if I can find another signal in there and see if I can get any more. Different though, isn't it? Yeah, go in my special pocket. There we go. I'm just hoping I don't bloody fall out. Just get myself a new bag. I go through them so quickly. This one I've already sewed up twice. But what a lovely day, you know. It just makes you feel a lot better being out in the sunshine. I'm coming along here this time because I'm working on the assumption that if this was a drove going all the way down here, all the way down, all the way down, then it crosses the lane and carries on going in a straight line. Unfortunately, they found a body there once, which is pretty horrific. What? Hey? Oh, wow! Jane's just found a silver Roman. Wow. So there is life here. It's just very few and far between. Oh, that's amazing. Fabulous. Yeah, so as I was saying, like, if this is a drove and everything else, I'm just wondering if there were, like, shops and the odd inn or whatever along the same road, same as it would be, like, at a high street. I don't know, but I'm working on that assumption. But if Jane's just found a Roman just up there by the gateway, then it could be right. So, yeah, brilliant. Right, now, I had those 3 coins down in the corner. Nothing much on the way all across the field. This was on a 24. And look what I got. I think it's a little Roman. Silver too. Again, job to see at the moment to have a good look at it, but I think we've got a silver Roman, guys. Amazing. Right, well, I've just dug this hole. I'm just on my way back, really. We just stopped for a cup of tea and a yarn, looking at both our coins, because Jane got the silver Roman, which is lovely. I'm still waiting to hear back from Ian as to what mine could be, because it's got a big eagle on one side. You know, I thought it was like 2 heads. I thought it was that William and Mary, or I think it's William and Mary, that I think were the only monarchs to put both their heads on a coin. I could be wrong, but I think they're as rare as hound's teeth. Yeah, so we were just wasting so much time, not really wasting, but yeah, we were just sat there comparing on Google Lens to see what's happening. I think a lot of them were coming back that mine might be about 200 AD, which is just fab. Anyway, I just found this. Now, this could be another part of that, but you know, I found like a bit of a buckle, or I think it's a bit of a buckle, and I thought there might be grass seeds in it or a pattern. I reckon I've just found another bit. It's got a slight pattern on it. Not sure if you can see that. It's a bit raised there, and then the other side is just full of mud, I think. Hang on, I'll just try and get that bit of mud out. Bear with. Yeah, it has got a bit of a pattern on it. So this could be just another little bit of it, because obviously the fields are ploughed, aren't they, and bits get chopped up, simply because we're hardly getting any signals at all. We've been up and down. When you go up and down, up and down, up and down, and you don't even get one signal, you know, that's very rare. It does help you to stop digging quite so many holes, but all I've had is aluminium and cartridges, unfortunately. Apart from that lovely coin and the button. So yeah, when you actually find something like this, you actually get quite excited about it, even though it's only part of something. But yeah, I reckon that's part of the other one. So I'll just do a little bit more and see if I can find some more. Well, it wasn't that exciting after all. I've just found another 2 in the hole, and these are some of those like sandwiched things that we get quite often. Probably part of a tractor. Yeah, so it was probably just a bit one of them, because they do look like they've got patterns around them, but I don't think they have. I think they're just farmyard rubbish sort of thing. Yeah, so I found them both in that hole, so I just presume it's from that. Never mind. Well, still making my way back to the car. I found another 3 of those circles, sandwich circles in copper. I didn't bother filming them. And I've just had a message back from Ian to say that my coin is not as old as I thought it was. It's actually Napoleon III. So it's a French coin, and from 1856. So not quite as old as I thought. It's got an eagle on the back and Napoleon III on the front. But nevertheless, worth about 300 quid, so that's nothing to be sniffed at. Just I thought it was going to be like 700 or 800 years old, you know, like dreaming. Anyway, I've just found this button. Look how tiny it is, and it's got a lovely star in the middle. It's got a pattern all the way around the rim with a lovely star in the middle. How dainty is that? And it's still intact. Look, that must have been a lady's one. Yeah, so it makes you wonder, like, why is there a French coin in the middle of a field in Ash near Martock? You know, it just makes your imagination go wild, doesn't it? You think, I wonder why. Now it could be because, like I said, this is a drove here, and it goes all the way along. It's one big long lane, in other words. So who's to say that there weren't merchants turning up from France? I don't know. And that could explain why the currency was just happened to be French at the time. I don't know enough about my history. 1856. I'll have to look him up and see what I can find, because all the blurb was in French, so I couldn't understand it. But bless him, Ian always comes up trumps. He always can name things so quickly, usually. Brilliant. Yeah, so what a lovely little button. That's so lovely. As you can imagine, it was quite hard to find because it was giving me the runaround. Yeah, that's lovely. Fabulous. Okay, so a few hose on, still obviously on the 11th. All right, Mr. Pinpointer. This was a 55, but quite faint. And here we are. It is a button, I believe, but at the moment I can't quite see what is going on here. Anyway, nice surprise. Yeah, I thought I've got to give it a go.
I knew you would.
I do like my dingly bells, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
But it's literally shotgun, every size going. Small ones, big ones, round ones, long ones.
I've never had any luck in those areas.
I have nothing going down there.
Go on!
I only dug one hole, going all the way down there and back. No, sorry, I only went down there.
Look her off! Yeah, it's a cheap jess ring, but it was in the ground like that. I nearly bloody had a heart attack.
God.
You can imagine it, can't you?
How do you know it?
Of course it is.
Oh, I see.
It's only cheap.
Tarnish, isn't it? Oh, what a shame.
And I thought, oh, fucking hell.
Wow. Still wear it?
No.
Yeah, it's lost a lot of its
I
diamonds,
can't
hasn't it?
wear cheap. Can't wear that.
No,
anyway. But
oh, what a shame.
I thought, oh my God.
That would have been a nice birthday present, wouldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't it ever?
Ace.
I don't know what that is. It doesn't bend, but it's a top off or something, I think.
Yeah, can. Yeah, I've had similar to that.
And a go
It's
button,
bendy.
well, goatee button.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's unusual,
Yeah,
isn't
it's a different one, isn't it?
It's got loads of lines on the other side.
Yeah. Cut off!
Oh, at least that's a bit more dressy than...
Yeah.
Was it in the same area as that?
No, they were all different.
No?
Yeah. I didn't... I don't know, it just doesn't
Well, at
seem...
least you found something.
Yeah.
And without me 20p, I don't know what I would have done.
Well... No.
Yeah, they're scaring them off good and proper, isn't they?
Yeah.
Sandwich, oh, yeah.
My wonderful... No, this top's covered in them. It's coming from that ditch. I expect there's all sorts in there.
I've just been in there.
Well,
Digging.
if you do these stupid things, what do you expect?
I can't
You must
resist the
know.
dingly down.
You must know. Yeah, but you've never found anything in them.
I know. It's very quiet. Well, you know, we've been down to Ash before.
Yeah.
But in other fields, and even then it was bloody dead quiet, as if nobody ever existed here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still on my way back to the car. I still haven't got there yet. Just had a lovely signal, and I got a key. Lucas. So lovely and shiny. Look at that. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's silver. But God, if that is staying still, it's really good, isn't it? So goodness knows how long that's been in the ground, because that looks like a very unusual key, doesn't it? I can't think what would open that. Oh, I can't think what that would open, I should say. It's very unusual. Yeah. I haven't dug one of them up for a long time. Well, a key. And obviously nothing like this. That's weird. Well, I am still trying to find my way back to the car. And I had this signal. It was actually quite weak. And Jane was saying that when she found the Roman coin earlier, which was just over there, that was a very weak signal. And I just done this one because this was quite a weak signal. Now it could just be a penny because it's pretty far gone, but it looks like there's more on there than just a penny. It could be one of those ones that's just going to come to life. I'll try and get me back to the wind. It might gradually come to life. I don't think it's that old though, because it's quite round. It's funny, you know, you just look at them and sometimes just as they're drying out you start to see everything. I won't rub it too much now because it is in the damper area, and it probably just is copper crud like, you know. But yeah, at least it's a coin, you know. It's a coin. Could be a penny, we don't know. I'll have to wait until it dries out. Still not too bad. Why is it every time I try and get back to the car I get cracking signals? Well, I can't believe this. I found a load more of those circles, you know, the sandwich circles, and Jane said she reckons they must come off horse blankets. Well, this used to be a racing stables, so that would make sense, wouldn't it? But I just found this. I think this, oh, I know it's not ringing. I don't know if this could be a crotal bell. Now, they're quite heavy actually. This is quite a heavy one. I reckon this is brass or bronze. Now, I'm not sure entirely, but they used to put things like this on a bull's horns. And that's to prevent it from obviously hurting you or hurting the farmer. And they used to have these on there, on the things. Now, some of them are really pretty, and I can see this has got a line going along, but it might have a bit more of a pattern at the top. But on the other hand, it could just come from a brass bedstead, because they do have bells on them. Sorry, I was shaking the camera. They do usually have bells on, but how unusual is that? Isn't that lovely? Weighs a ton. Absolute ton. And there's something here which I'm not quite sure of. So it could well be that someone chucked a bed or something out here. But I like that. Do you know, I can't believe how heavy that is. It's got to be brass or bronze. Lovely colour. Lovely patina on it. How interesting. Yeah, I'm getting some lovely finds now. It's time to go home. Anyway, I'll do a little bit more. And just see what else we can find before we go. Now, this field, well, when we came about a year ago, and went to one of the fields that's closer up by the actual stud farm, the actual racing stables, and you know, no signals. It was just dire. Now, I know that detectorists have been on this land, but I don't know if they've been in this particular field. The amount or the lack of signals, oh, dirt's just fallen out of there, which is good. So I can't hear a bell in there, but what I'll do is when I clean it up, I might find that there is something in there. Oh, sorry, it's a helicopter now. We're right next to Westland, see. Yeah, so I love that. Yeah, I reckon that'll clean up lovely. Fabulous. Yeah, I wonder how much I'm going to get before I get to the car. No pressure. I just uncovered something else weird. Now, this feels like lead, but it's got like a hole there and a hole there, bit crudely made, another hole there. So it's 1, 2, 3 holes, and then a hole at the bottom, but it looks like glass on top. Now, what the hell is that? Perhaps it's some sort of light bulb or something. How weird is that? But it's not made, because it's so crudely made, it makes you wonder whatever it is. If anybody knows, please let me know, because there's glass in there as well. Look, I can see it. I'll see if I can get some more, see if I can find some more. But how weird is that? I haven't got a clue. Perhaps when I clean it up, I'll clean it up carefully, obviously, because it's got glass in it. Wouldn't it be nice if they were diamonds? If it wasn't glass after all, but a diamond. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, I have not got a clue. I'll just see if I can find some more. Right,
Look what I got.
Oh, neck farm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, beautiful.
I was thinking about getting Max one.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. I've got one to have by the. Oh, yeah, it goes 3 speeds.
Does feel. See if Max would benefit from it. Oh yeah, he'd like that.
Oh, get off! I'm going to put them over there when
Right.
it's shadier because that's where we had all the flies last time.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today we're back in Ash again, and we weren't going to come back originally because we weren't getting anything, were we?
No,
And
we
then
weren't
sort
to
of the
start.
Last half an hour, wasn't it really?
It was crazy how it
I
happened.
found a Napoleon III, and Jane found a silver hammered.
No,
Sorry, a silver Roman.
Denario.
Denarius.
100 to 140 AD.
Yeah, fab. Yeah, so mine was Napoleon III, which was actually 1856, I believe. And we were saying, like, why was there a French coin in the middle of a field down a long track in the middle of Ash? Well, someone told me when we went to the dig on Wednesday with Ninth Region, Sunday, get it right. I don't know what day it is today. With Ninth Region, that the reason why you find these random coins, we were at war with France. Thank you very much. That's the rook scare.
That's the war.
That was the war. That was well timed, that, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah.
We're at war. Bang.
Bang.
Yeah, so we went over there and obviously pillaged everything and nicked as much as we could of the French stuff. And because they're, yeah, all right, enough for the sound effects.
Yeah, we don't want the sound effects.
We brought them back to England, and because they had the same silver content as our pennies and half pennies and farthings, we started using them as our currency. So that was quite interesting.
Yeah.
So if you ever find something in the middle of a field and you think, how did it get here? It's probably because of that. And that was fascinating, wasn't it?
Oh, I mean, the amount of foreign coins that are found. I mean,
like jettons, isn't it? You think, why
yeah,
is there a jetton in the middle of the... So anyway, we found that in the last half hour, didn't it?
Yeah,
so
it was.
like, oh, we'll come back.
We're only going to do this one for a few hours because it's too hot.
It's going to be a stinker today, isn't it?
Absolute scorcher. So we're
going to go up to about 30, isn't it?
Yeah, 28 definitely here.
It's going to be quite
in London and places like that could be 32.
But it's lovely in the shade here.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't stick it in a city, could you?
Oh no, I couldn't stick it in a city anyway.
Oh.
Don't like cities.
When I used to walk along Lysander Road in Yeovil, I used to feel filthy.
Yeah, I can't.
All that traffic.
Just don't like.
I don't know how anyone can live in a city.
No, me neither. I do love theatre. I'm happy to go.
It's nice to go and come back.
Yeah, in the same day, preferably.
Yeah.
You feel so filthy too. You come out of there and you think,
Mind
my God.
We would like to go mudlarking on the Thames.
Yeah, we've had permission in for it.
Yeah, we've put it in, but we haven't heard nothing yet. So.
No, I don't know whether...
There's so many people on the waiting list, but we're still waiting to hear, so it's probably very popular. I think you can go on there and you can pick up anyway. You can pick up what you can see.
Oh, I see.
You just can't dig.
Yeah, but how are they going to...
Well, someone will watch you.
Monitor that.
Oh, someone will be bloody watching
you. Oh, yeah,
I
suppose.
As soon as you put your spade in the ground, it's where's your permit?
Yeah.
So,
well, they got to do something, because otherwise...
Oh, otherwise it'd be hundreds of people down there, wouldn't it?
Nightmare.
Yeah. It'd be hard using a metal detector on a beach or a river like that anyway, because it'd be bleeping every... You literally only need your pinpointer, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, we're going to give it a go.
We don't know what we'll find, but... Oh!
What?
I also found that lovely army button at the end as well.
Oh, yeah, you did, yeah.
General service one, but...
So that's just everyone had them, did they?
General service, yeah.
Yeah, so here's to a good one. So keep digging.
Not having a lot of luck in these fields at all, in this field, shall we say. This was I think it was 83 or 86. I accidentally filled the hole back in before I took the picture of the coin in the hole. I'm not sure what it is. It's either a 2p or a shilling or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's a coin. Bye, guys.
Right. Just started out. Oh, sugar. Spade. Right. It was a da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, So it could be aluminium, but come on, Percy, find me something nice to start with. Give me one of them. Oh, okay. Oh, bloody tinfoil, look. That's why it's such a good signal. That's why it was da-da, 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 da-da. And I thought it was aluminium and I was right. So we take that out of the field so it don't go in the cow's mouths. Okie dokie, nice signal. Let's go down and see what it is. Oh, perhaps I should have taken another spit out first. Wasn't that far. Oh, what's that? Oh, I don't know actually. Hang on, let me get my little spade. These are quite handy, these little spades. They've got really sharp edges here, so you can like literally tear into the soil. It's got a cheese grater on it, and you've got a bottle top opener, and you've even got a little rope. There you go. All you need for your survival. It's all right, I bent my spade the other day. I bent it completely the wrong way, didn't I? And now, do you think if I can do it back? Because it's so hard. Oh. Aluminium. Never mind, eh? Yeah, just a bit of folded up aluminium. What a shame. Never mind. Right, this was a da-da. So I'm just hoping that it's not aluminium again. Right, baby, stay with a minute. I can't see what you can see. Oh, sorry. Oh! Oh, still interesting. Oh, it's still interesting. I thought it was a button for a minute. But it's some sort of, I don't know, could be part of a, oh, perhaps there was a brooch or something on the top and that's how it went through your clothing, you know, attached to your clothing. Never found one of these before. No, I think it's just a patina, makes it look like it's got something on there, but never mind. Still quite a nice find, a bit different. Okay, so this was a lovely high signal, really high pitch. It took me years off. So it's either something really good or something really crap. Let's have a look. Sorry, I didn't want to bounce you about. It's the trouble with this lanyard thing. Now that's good enough chunk, isn't it? Just double check, see where it is. Oh, got to keep doing noise cancelling in here. For some reason, something's annoying it. It's weird because it's fainter now than it was before I even took the plug out. Oh, here we go. Get a different angle on it, see? Makes all the difference. Right. It's going to be even deeper than that. La, la, la. It's funny when you do a plug. I've done a nice big, God blimey. Oh, nice big plug here. But even in the time it's out of the ground, it's an amazing how much it shrinks. Because obviously it dries out quickly. So it could be something really big, or it could be something really nice. Oh, all right. Sorry, I had my spade next to me detector and you blew my ears off. There we go. Right. I think I'll just use my little spade, otherwise I'm bouncing you around too much. Right. Alright, Percy, I need you again in a minute, hang on. Not far away. Oh, I thought it was something nice then. Oh, what's that? Oh, hee hee hee. Da 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 da. Oh, shush. Right, let's have a looky. Oh, I didn't say it's a pound coin. I think it's a pound coin. Looks like Elizabeth. Oops, dropped her in there. Sorry, Lizzie. God, look how orange it's gone. I think it's a pound coin. Yeah. It's got to be Lizzie too, isn't it? Yeah. Oops. I keep dropping her, don't I? That's not very good, is it? Oh well, better than anything, isn't it? At least I come home with £1 more money. Really nice. It's one of the rare ones. I must admit, I haven't seen one with a dragon on it. Can you see the dragon there? Can you see it very well? Try and get in the sun a minute. Yeah, it's like a dragon in the middle. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these. Whoa, what happens if it's really rare? Wouldn't that be nice? Ho ho! Could be a bumper day after all. Okay, so this is quite a nice signal. So I thought we could do it together. I just hope it's not another bit of aluminium. Fingers crossed, eh, folks? Oh. What be then? Not really sure what it is. First of all, I thought it was a bit of a tractor, but I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually a pattern on there. There's lines, and lines that side as well, and it's sort of folded in the middle. I mean, I'd like to think it was part of clothing or something like that, sort of something Roman or something. Would be rather nice. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it's quite stiff. Yeah, unusual though, isn't it? Never had one of they before. Yeah, keep digging.
Right, next hoe. I think somebody's had a bit of a purse spill here. Although they aren't that close together, but in the same vicinity. And we have a 20p, look. That one I do know because of the shape. And but that was quite a bit lower number. That was a 76. So who knows? Bye for now. We'll see what else we can find in this area.
Right. We've just come into another field that was next to it. So we went through the Dingley Dale. There's Jane over there. And we just come into this massive size field. I've just dug my first hole. So it's in here somewhere. Going diggly diddly. Oh, it's going to be hard work in here. Blimey. It's very... God, it's like... Oh, don't tell me it's a little bit of aluminium. Just for a change. There's a bit of blinking... Oh, bit of can. Never mind, eh? That was another da-da. Isn't it? Never mind. So you get the people in the fields who are working in the fields, seeing they just chuck all their stuff on the ground, which is not very good for the environment, is it? Ooh. See? Yeah, so I'll keep digging. Ooh, bugger. Fell over me space then. I got a really good signal here. Should be. Oh, what's that? Oh, whatever's that? It's definitely that. There's nothing else there. Well, it's either very old or just crud. It's very bluey there, but I've not got any idea what that is at all. It's obviously rubbish, but I won't know until I clean it off. Not terribly heavy, so it's not lead or anything. I don't think lead would go that colour anyway. More of a coppery thing, I think. Never mind, I'll put it in my pocket. Give it a clean. No, I just dug this hole. It's in here somewhere. Oh, hang on. Lovely signal. Nope. It's either something really rubbish. What's that then? Try and get out the wind. Ew. What's that when it's at home? No idea. Just a bit of crud, I think. God, that was banging as well. Well, you know, it's better to put it in your special pocket just in case. And once you give it a rinse when you get home, you can see a bit better what it is. Oh, I had high hopes for that. Right, it's very, very clayey here. I just dug this big out. Right. And it's so heavy. It's so dry. Oh, thought Percy was giving me a signal then. Let me just check. Oh, why that wormy? Go back in. I'll put him back in a minute. Don't want to leave him out in this sunlight too long, otherwise he'll be shriveled up. Right, let me just check where it is. All right. Shh, 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 shh. Fucking hell. Assuming noise cancelling in a minute. The wind keeps changing direction. Oh, what the hell? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Come on. Shh, shh, shh. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Good boy. Right, let's go back round this way because the sun, get the wind. Oh, he's in there, I think. He's in there somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, just check again. Oh, okay. Oh, perhaps it is. I can see it from here. Bloody aluminium again, isn't it? Oh, so annoying. Never mind, eh? See what I mean? It comes out and it's so dry. It's a bugger to get in. I've got to keep using my spade to get out the edges, to rough them off a bit before I can get them into the ground. Just a little tip there. And I'll keep digging. Right. Alright, let's have another look, see. Ooh. See if it's out or in. Oh, now it's saying. I gave it plenty of chance to tell me if it was iron, and it didn't come up with iron at all. And now it is. Oh, you bugger. In fact, it's hesitating and giving me a... Oh, just say it's over there. Let's have a look at Percy and see if Percy can find it. Yeah. Let's have a look. Come on, baby. That's saying it's in the middle, so this makes me think it could be iron, because iron can give you lots of different signals. Just to be difficult. Oh, here we go. Oh, for a change, bit of aluminium. Oh, well, I suppose it makes change it's black. You know, mix it up a bit. Ah. Right, this is my show and tell from Ash. I mean, it was a very slow start. We have been on the actual land itself previously, which was very quiet. And this was a new field. And as usual, we got on it and it was very quiet again. I mean, this was from the whole day, this lot. But it came good in the end. Anyway, I don't know what this is. I thought it was a crotal bell to start with, but all I'm digging out of it is like probably rotten wood. So I think it must have been top of a bedstead or something. This I haven't got a clue. It's got holes there, hole there, and a hole the other side. Very crudely made, quite heavy, not a clue. Now, the piece de resistance, I'll just show you this little, look at that lovely button. Isn't that lovely? Tiny, tiny, tiny. There's my fingernail. Hang on, there's my fingernail, look. And I've got big hands. So, yeah. But this, drum roll, please, is actually a Napoleon III. Now, it makes you wonder, it was from 1856, I believe. I thought it was going to be a lot older than that because I thought he looked like he had a really good Roman nose there. But no, he's not. Ian told me it was a Napoleon III, and when I looked at it, it was like, yeah, it is. Now on the back, sorry, let me put you up the other way. Up there, can you see an eagle with its wings spread out here, and that's his head there. And then there's quite a big band, big thick band. And the reason I thought it was a lot older than that was because it says emperor. Now, I thought that would be like Emperor Claudius or something, because he looks so Roman. But no, Emperor Napoleon. So there you go. So not as old as I thought, but still a really good find. And what is it doing in the middle of a field, in the middle of nowhere, literally a mile down a little track? Takes 10 minutes to drive down there because you've got to go so slow. Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. Now, there was a drove that went through the whole of the field that we were in and also across the track, and it carried on. Now, I went quite close to the hedge there because I thought, well, if it was a trade route, then maybe there might have been a market, an inn, something like that. And perhaps that's why one of the travellers happened to have a Napoleon III coin. I do not know, because Jane found a silver Roman as well. So I think it was from 100 and something AD, which is amazing. Yeah, and I also got that lovely lock. Isn't that nice? That's lovely. I love that. And a very, very shiny key. But yeah, not a bad day in the end. I mean, we just started getting stuff out, and it's like, oh, can we come back again? Because there obviously is some life there. It has been detected on before, the land, but we're not sure which particular fields have been detected on. So yeah, so I can't wait to go back now. It looks like there's a bit of life in there, some Roman life and some French life. So yeah, quite a good day and beautiful surroundings.
All right then, guys. This is the 11th of June on my birthday, down on a new field down at Ash, where I used to live. Had a couple nice finds, but a lot of it was you couldn't really see it, or it was like modern, like this one, the 20p, penny. But we've got a lovely, and I'll turn it over, silver Faustina Denaria. So absolutely beautiful coin, beautiful army, well, general service button, and then some toasty ones. And I nearly had a heart attack when this came out the ground. But yeah, as you can see, it's basically a dress ring. Well, not even a dress ring, it's very bad. Its stones are missing, etc. But it gave me a little heart flutter when it did come out. But really, really pleased with this silver denari. I can't ever pronounce it very well. So that's my finds on my birthday, the 11th of June in Ash. Bye for now.
Keep digging!